It's hot. What's up YouTube, Josh Luciano here, back with another video, and this video is a little different actually. See, for the past week, a few things have been happening within the channel. I've been connecting with certain people and cool little doors have been opening, which is pretty awesome. And I was given something last week, and I'm hoping that this story encourages you guys to just keep creating and keep on focusing on what your goals are. If you've been following me in my whole journey and the relaunch of the YouTube channel, you'll know at the time that I didn't have my own personal camera. I sold all my gear, was gonna go purchase a whole set of new gear, and then ended up having a big, huge expense. And then I went through this creative rut, and it was challenging. It's been already over 8 months that's happened. So last week, my friends went out of their way and actually bought a camera for me, and that's the A7 III. Now I know what you're thinking, yo Josh, talking about the gear and doesn't matter what gear you have. Yes, that's true. In fact, I'm gonna be creating some videos using an iPhone soon. I've always wanted this camera. My goal was through the channel, I was gonna purchase the camera through the YouTube money, whatever I make through Amazon affiliates or anything like that, or any of the shirts and the merch that you see back here. That was my main goal, and my friends had it in their heart that they wanted to purchase the camera for me, and I wasn't shocked. Literally, I wasn't shocked. And they gave it to me. I was like, I can't cry right now because like, you know, there's just so much going on. Like, it's like kind of weird that I'm holding the camera that I always wanted. So it was an interesting like 15 minutes of being in shock. But there's actually a few lessons here that I've learned, and hopefully it'll help you guys out. So the first thing I want to talk about is understanding the value of building relationships. A lot of people come on YouTube with this one specific goal in mind, that it's all about them. And it's true. I'm on this channel because I want to be able to create things, but also be able to teach others and give back to others. If you're not in that mindset, then you're going to be one-sided. Whether you're a designer, a photographer, a videographer, an artist, networking is involved, and building relationships is super important within this industry, just because you just never know where your other friend is going to be at, where the opportunity might present itself through that person. So relationships are just super important. Also, building relationships is part of the collaboration process. I'm in the mindset that if you have 20 subscribers or like 2,000 subscribers, doesn't matter how big your channel is, if the opportunity presents itself and it makes sense, I think you just go for it. And because again, you never know where that video, that piece of content that you've collaborated with the other person, where it's gonna go. Is it gonna go viral? Is it gonna create other opportunities? Don't let the numbers on a channel dictate your positioning and what you want to do with opportunities. If it's a collaboration effort and it makes sense and you guys know you guys are gonna kill it, whatever content you're gonna be making, just go for it. The second thing I want to talk about is to don't burn bridges. That actually goes back to building relationships. You don't want to burn your bridges. In the wedding photography industry, when everyone knows everyone or knows of them, don't want to leave a bad taste in their mouth. My friend Jay, who plays bass for Lauryn Hill, he always told me, he's like, you know, it's good to have your name being shouted out, but you don't want to have the word "but" behind it. Example, Josh is super awesome, he's amazing, but, or Joe is super talented in making pizza, but. Now, granted, no one's perfect and things happen. There's always a situation, and watch out for those relationships that you're building. Don't burn them, because you just never know when you're going to need to go back to that resource or collaborate with that person. That's something that's super important. Brings me to my next topic, is creating content that matters to you. The idea is that you want to be able to create things that you're going to have fun doing. If you get into the mode of, I'm going to create the same video that this person's making because it's trending, or if you're following someone and you're trying to do every single video that the other person's doing, you're just becoming a hamster in a wheel. It doesn't seem authentic. It just seems that you're cookie cutter. Now, granted, there are some strategic moves that you want to do in your channel to boost your ranking and all that stuff, but that's just a whole different topic. And at the end of the day, you're going to be uploading this into YouTube, and other people are going to see it. And whether they see that you're talking about the same topic as someone else, but you're delivering it in a whole different way, that to me is like really awesome. And the other thing is that not everyone's gonna like your content, and that's okay. There's a ton of people that hit the thumbs down button in my previous videos. It's fine, that's cool. Not everyone's gonna like your videos. But again, if you're worried about that, you're never gonna create things that you wanna create. And the last thing I wanna talk about, which ties the whole camera, is you wanna be able to invest in others. Now, granted, not everyone is able to buy someone randomly a camera or a lens or a computer or anything like that, but you can invest your time. Critiquing someone's videos and giving constructive criticism is a way of investing. And with that said, since a few people were able to bless me with a camera, I want to be able to pay it forward. Whoever's on the YouTubes, and that's a few things actually. Give me a second. So I'm gonna give away my drone. It's a Phantom 3 standard 2.7K. It's still awesome drone. I only used it like a few times. I bought it, just haven't used it, haven't had the need for it. I mean, I might get the Mavic Air actually, but this is definitely a really awesome drone if you're into drones, and I'm giving this away for free. All the information in the description below. I'm also going to be giving away this glide cam, so it's pretty cool. Works well, used it a few times. Again, I just had like extra gear that I haven't been using, and I think that this will be beneficial for someone who's really interested in getting started with Steadicam work. This is definitely something you might want to use. Now, in order for you to win either the drone or the Steadicam, you have to, one, be subscribed to the channel, and also follow me on Instagram at @JobsLuciano. Right now, currently, we're like at 242 subscribers. That's almost 250. That's half of 1,000. That's like a quarter of something else. We're almost at 1 million, but that doesn't really matter. I'm just thinking big, right? Until the next video, thanks for watching this. Subscribe, hit that like button, and also hit the bell notification to receive I always get that confused.